Hey folks, welcome back to Big Flats, Texas. Or Dix. It still amuses me. I know. We are going to head down to the train station, I guess. Let's put the truck in here. And try and sell some of these crops. So I'm not sure why that was in manual mode. I guess in low ratio. There we go. Let's see if that helps. Yeah, so this week is proving to be a little bit hectic, so I thought I would squeeze in a little bit of dicks. Yeah, that's enough of those jokes for today. So, yeah, we're going to see if I can use the train to sell the sunflowers and the wheat. So I haven't used a train in FS22 in a very long time. I think I might have used it at the very end of the survival challenge series on Obeleron. So it's been a while. The hope is, and let me check the weather, it's only a bit of rain, to sell the sunflowers that are in the back of here from the last harvest, plus the wheat, and have enough to buy the field next to our farm, which is pretty big and therefore pretty expensive. So, but the cool thing is that I'm not sure if this is the drop-off point or train depot. I'm going to go around the other side. The cool thing is that the price for wheat is really good at the moment. That looks like that is where we need to tip it. So hopefully it won't sell. We'll get both crops over here and then we will attempt to train. I have not done what I said I was going to do. And I have not increased the tip rate. And tipping in here is going to be a nightmare unless we can get most of the way out and still be in the trigger. Okay. Might need to come at this the other way, we'll see. We're not getting cash, which is good, so it's going into the silo for the train station. So I'm going to get this tipped in and I will be back. Sunflowers dropped off and back at the yard to pick the wheat up, and then we will attempt to use the train. It's been a while, so this might be a bit of a rocky ride, but we'll see how we get on. Oh, please don't have a super slow fill rate. Oh, this silo holds 15 million litres, but it takes forever, it would appear, to empty. Oh well. While that trundles its way through, we need to get the combine cleaned up, and we need to get a trailer for the header. We need to not be in pounds. We need to be in dollars. Yep, so that's that. I had them in. I've had some suggestions for seeders and stuff. So I had the DB120 John Deere planter. That would be pretty good because it's monstrous. And I was looking at the Seedhawk for a seeder. So possible options. I need to remember which one we have on Green Valley, so I don't end up using the same piece of kit, but they're probably not going to be seeding on there anymore. So, yeah, we will see. I don't know if you guys have it. Every so often at work, you get a message that's sent to everyone. We've got one at the moment, and people keep hitting reply all. So, and then people are confused because they've got the message, and so they're hitting reply all and sending I don't understand what's going on to everyone. Oh, there's another one. So we're up to 4 now. Hopefully this one is telling people, yeah, stop hitting reply all. So he obviously hit reply all to tell people to stop doing reply all. But, you know, anyway. We are almost got all of the wheat in. Yep. We do have oats. Well. And the price for those is good, but I wonder if it's going to get better. So, oh, we've got another one. What is it? Is this one going to be? No, you're not. Oh, jeez. It almost makes me want to turn off Outlook. I am obviously not still technically at work at this point. Nope, not at all. So let's go get these tipped, and then we will call the train over and see if we can get these sold. See if we make enough money to buy the field that we want to buy. Oh, Jesus. Oh. That's weird. There is a strip. Did I claim that contract? Yeah. That's really weird. There's a strip left of unharvested because I'm pretty sure I did. Or unplanted. Very weird. Because I harvested that field. But I guess someone's done a really shoddy job of replanting it. Bartek? He wouldn't leave a gap. He's probably the last person to leave a gap. Now, let's see. It would appear this building does not have collision. So, that's cool. We'll see how it goes from this side. And while that's tipping, that's the train. If we're quick, we can grab the train. Nope. We were not quick. No. Oh. Train is arriving soon. And I now cannot tap to the train. And we click on the train. Oh. There is the train. Let's jump in. Hey. I've rented you. Hey, get in. Thank you. So, that first one. I'm guessing the second one. Open cover. Open cover. Let's see if we can get the sunflowers in here. I have no idea how much this is going to hold, but while that's filling, just check on the truck. Truck is empty. Awesome. It looks like we should get all of them in one carriage, which is cool. There are a few that looks like we can put grain in, so it should be okay. I am not sure. Okay, I somehow managed to start emptying and filling at the same time. That was mighty clever of me. Oh well. I guess you can empty from the train into the silo here. That sort of makes sense, but yeah, so if we go along here, we've got, let's put on flight mode, shall we, so we can actually look in. Those two look like they can hold grain. Those maybe can, I'm not sure. There's 2 more back there, so we should be fine. Oh, we still have wheat to unload. Multitasking badly. Come on, get that emptied out, and then we can turn the truck off. Oh, I'm still got flight mode on. Right. We have stopped loading sunflowers, but that doesn't mean it's full. It may have just stopped because I got out, which seems to be a thing. That's full. So let's go to the next one. Open the cover. And start filling. Break. Stop. There we go. Got. We could have some fun here. So that's full. So I'll go to the next one. Open that. And start filling. I think this is definitely the most I've ever loaded up, and this should all fit in this container. So it should then be good to accelerate towards the sell point, which is only there. So the cars to wait for us. I guess we're close enough to the close enough to the crossing that they are sat waiting. So let's get to and close that cover and close that cover. Or not. Okay. Oh. And if we zoom back far enough to see, no, we cannot. I just don't want to be near the crossing because the noise is annoying. I'll put the barriers down at least. Or badly designed road network, I guess, from the local planning officials. There we go. So let's go sell stuff. See, so we are on $283,000, and we are going to end up with $1.5 million. Nice. And the field we want to buy is $600,000. Yep, we're gonna buy that. And let's get the truck back to the farm. Make a start on this monster harvest. I'm not sure if we're going to finish harvesting this field today because it's very large. Did some testing on the field in front of us. Something else, and harvesting that was taking about 2 hours with 4 combines. Going normal speed, so we're going to be, in theory, covering ground twice as fast as that. So we'll see how it goes, I guess. Because 1 combine does 6 miles an hour. 4 combines, like us doing 24 miles an hour, we're going to be doing 42 miles an hour. So, you know, things should work out fairly fast. I assume that we don't have soybean straw on here, so it's just going to be the crop. It's rather a lot of crop, I suspect, but you know, it's going to be a while until it pays off, so there is that. If we check prices quickly, soybeans are going to be best part of $4,000, but not until July, so we've got quite a long wait to sit on this. It's going to be a big payout, and it feels like we've got a lot of money, but I think by the time we've got a seeder or a planter or both, it won't feel like we've got a lot of money. It will probably feel like we've got very little money. So before I get too excited and start planning next steps in terms of expansion of the farm, I think I'm going to hold on, get the field harvested, get the kit that we need, so get a seeder and a planter, plus anything else we might need, and go from there. We'll then decide whether we're going to buy more land or replant and progress to next year. So we will see which way it goes. Yeah, basically, there is another. So Matt, the guy who made the tractor we have, has a similar combine coming. DJ did a preview of it, which I have not watched yet. So maybe we'll add that when it's released. I don't know where it is in the testing process, but that might be fun, you know? Have two combines. They could race. Could have combine races. See who can harvest half the field the quickest, that kind of thing, you know? Good, wholesome family fun. I think 2 is probably enough. So, yeah. Let's run back up here. We'll do a couple head on the other end and then get stuck into things. So, how much, if I haven't shown it by mistake, because field info has told me, how much do you think we're going to get off of field 8 in the harvest? Because I'm not going to finish it today. So, yep, it's big. It's 50 hectares. And to be honest, the field is most of the plot of land. So, yeah. Curious what you think. The field's fully fertilized. So, yeah. I'm not going to jump out and show you because that will give you the expected yield. I am quite excited for the payout that we can expect come summer next year. Put the truck there because we're going to be needing that. Let's just say that, shall we? We're going to be needing the truck. And we are right on the edge of the map as well. It's not a bad map boundary. You know, it's not bad. It's not bullet bill level, but considering where we are and what the rest of the map looks like, I kind of feel that it's maybe a little too green. I tend to think of Texas as being fairly dry and arid. Thinking to West Texas, I played on FS19. They had all the field pivots. Maybe we could have a play with those. They had the big round fields. That's quite a fun map, that. Didn't play it as long as I had hoped because FS22 came out, but yeah. Do quite like this map. So I used it for some testing, mainly because it had I knew it had a ridiculously big field. And I needed a big field to harvest. So what I was testing is whether this is not a great example, whether using a 60-foot header was quicker than using a 40-foot header. Which sounds kind of dumb. So I had the same number of combines, but with 40-foot headers versus 60-foot headers. And the question that it come from Argsy again, was whether, because the combines fill so quickly with a 60-foot header, if a carter, which was me, I was doing the carting course, but I was doing the combining, if a carter would keep up, or whether the big headers would fill the combine so quickly that they would spend more time sat still and it would take the same time or longer. And I've done the testing. I'm just not sure whether it's actually worth making into a video. So if folks are curious about that, they could put a comment below and maybe I can. I think it's kind of, if you're new to FS or whatever, it's maybe useful information. If you're more experienced, it's probably kind of obvious what the answer is. And it's kind of a niche problem, so that's not really my thing normally. But we'll see. I'm going to go until we've filled the combine and then I will stop. So And then we're going to have 3 big fields to turn around and replant. Our farm is just there. And obviously would be within reach now because we have a lot of cash. The cow farm costs £76,000. So yeah, we could quite easily afford to buy that and a bunch of cows and the stuff to feed them. This is about big, fast, arable farming at the moment. So we could get into doing big, fast cows, you know. Not averse to that a bit further down the line. We'll see how this series progresses. To be honest, it's really nice for this kind of thing, for just jumping on, playing for a few minutes, having a chat. I was considering doing this as a stream, but I'm sure that pop-up was, or if it appeared on the video. Not feeling like it today, so you know, there's that. But I'm going to get the combine closer to being full, and I'll be... We are 88% full, and we're getting about 8% per row, so I don't think we're going to get another up and down in, so I'm just going to run this one, and we'll call it a day, and we'll finish this off next time. So yeah, predictions below on how much you think we're going to get. So I have harvested this much, and we're going to have best part of 150,000 litres of soybeans. So yeah, going to be a lot of cash. I was looking, apart from that we need to buy kit, we could afford to buy 12 or 13 at the moment. Both have crops growing in them, so you know, we could buy another field, make another bunch of money. There's potatoes, I think, so we would need to get the potato harvester, but it's not a problem. So yeah, 147,000 litres so far off of the field. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you to the patrons and the YouTube channel members. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel, and I will see you next time.